Hi Taurus, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. These are your messages for November 2021 and let's get straight into them. I pulled out an oracle card for you and allowed myself some time with the card before I started recording. The card that you received for November is number 31st, home, number 31 I should say. You may want to check out the meaning of number 31 or number 4. In numerology there may be an additional message for you. I want to point your attention to the center of the heart and how she's pointing her finger into the heart, okay? Because that's key for this message. Now, what this card is telling you, Taurus, it's about heart-based presence. It's about grounding yourself, finding your home within yourself, okay? Your home is wherever you are. And your body is the temple of your soul, okay? This card is also talking about finding your soul family. Now, the home is where the heart is, right? You may have heard this saying more than once. Your outer world, Taurus, is the reflection of your inner world. Your environment, the places that you spend time at, the people you surround yourself with, affect your energy. Our way home to the oneness, to the truest parts of ourselves, is to know ourselves beyond the mind-constructed reality. So deep heart-based presence is a direct portal to your home. Okay. What does home feel for you, Taurus? What does home mean to you? Do you feel at home in your own body? Does it feel like a safe space to rest your soul in? Are there any unloved pieces or parts of yourself? What is your relationship with your body? Do you feel grounded? Or do you feel ungrounded and uncentered? Remember that you hold the environment, the platform to ground your dreams into reality. So when you are at home with yourself, you feel blissful presence and warm inner glow of unconditional love. Okay? So allow yourself with your own temple, Taurus. Think how amazing your body is and how it allows you to move through our physical reality. Okay? Become aware of the many gifts that come from truly occupying yourself. You may feel that, this world, that earth is not your home, that maybe you belong somewhere else. But here and now, you live on earth and you have this vessel of a body to move in. So celebrate it and be fully present in your body. Okay? So I hope you like the message. I really like it. It's a beautiful message that is definitely pointing your attention to your physicality in November, but not only, because there was the message was a lot deeper, right? It's about your body, but also about your deep heart-based presence, which is a direct portal home, as I said, right? So you need to be fully present, like in your heart-based presence. So let's see with the tarot cards, what's up with you, Taurus, in November? What are the messages that the universe wants to highlight for you, bring to your attention? Two of Cups. Beautiful. There may be a romantic partnership going on, but when I look at the Two of Cups, this is also a card of self-love to me. And we have the heart again. See? Here we have the heart in the card. And we have this heart in here. So there's something about this deep heart-based presence. Okay, we will explore that in a second. Let's pull out some more cards. Okay, those two wanted to go out, so we have the Nine of Swords and Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Two absolutely opposite energies. Okay, So let's explore the cards that we have on the table for you, Taurus. And let me look at the bottom of the deck. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. And this card is actually showing up. It has been showing up for the water signs. So I'm kind of not surprised to see it. And Temperance right beneath. Okay, so let's actually, you know what, let's start with those two, because these are the two major arcanas, so I cannot pretend they didn't show up, right? So the Wheel of Fortune, first of all, this is the card of your destiny, of your fate, but this is also a card of change. Now, Temperance is a card of deep spiritual healing, okay, soul level healing. I feel this is the divine time for you, Taurus, to finally go through that healing process. Allow it to happen. You may have been blocking the ultimate healing from happening in your life, and this is the high time to allow yourself to go through the process. And even though I said that Temperance is deep soul-based healing, it can also be about your body. This is the ultimate healing, mind, body, and soul. So the message from the Oracle card makes perfect sense about you appreciating and celebrating your body, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, there are positive turns of the wheel in store for you, Taurus, if you only allow things to happen as they are meant to. So in their right timing, but also in the right pace, right? So you cannot push things to happen quicker than they are meant to, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is also talking about cycles, and you may have been going through certain cycles, things maybe things that you don't want have been coming back into your life. You may have been feeling as you are turning in a circle, that you may have been trying different things, starting afresh, and at the end you have been finding yourself in exactly the same place as you started. And it may have caused you a lot of frustration, and it may have somehow, you know, killed your motivation to try again, right? But remember, as I said with the Wheel of Fortune, this is divine timing, and things are happening when they are meant to. When we are not ready to go through certain experiences, they have no sense happening, right? Because we are simply not ready to take on that particular experience, okay? But also the Wheel of Fortune says that change is inevitable, and that's why I said it's high time, it's the divine time for you to go through that change. And that change for you, Taurus, is that deep healing, mind, body, and soul with the Temperance. Now, the Temperance card, something is in the process of being created. See, with this water flowing between the cups, something in the process of being mixed, blended, like synergy, a synthesis, okay? It's like a divine alchemist that is creating the perfect potion, right? Whatever that means for you, okay? Something is in the process of being created, and balance is required and patience is required so that this energy can stabilize itself and that life forces can flow freely. And you should be going through that process calmly and with patience, as I said. Divine timing, everything must happen in its right time. So you may feel discouraged. You may have been waiting for something, whether it's work-related, relationship, maybe your physicality, your health, your family, money, whatever that is. You may have been waiting for something for a long time, and you may feel discouraged by now because it's not coming. But everything can only come in its right time and when we are ready, okay? So allow those life forces to flow freely. Don't try to control them, but at the same time, don't block your own healing process. Allow yourself to heal. Okay. Now, what caught my eye is, I said you may have been feeling that you are going in circles. Look at this card and look what's behind the swords. It's a spider's web, but it's in circle, right? You may have been feeling, or you are still feeling caught in the moment, caught in anxiety, right? Nine of Swords is the card of overthinking, very painful overthinking, not being able to sleep at night peacefully, right? Anxiety, fear. But what is fear, Taurus? Fear is our projection of the future. We don't fear something that has already happened. We may feel anger or sadness or disappointment, but when it happens, we no longer fear. We only fear things that we are either afraid, we don't want them to happen, or we are afraid that something that we truly want will never happen, right? So fear is always only a projection of what we are afraid of. And I said that the Nine of Cups is a completely opposite energy to the Nine of Swords, because this is a self-made happiness, right? This person again it's a single person in this card, right? This person has created their own happiness and the overflow of good feelings on their own. No one has given it to them. They created their happiness on their own because they allowed themselves to heal. They allowed themselves time. They allowed themselves, enough self-love. They have found the way to their own heart. They have found the way to feel at home within their own mind, bodies, and souls. So that really wherever they are, and whether they are around people or they are in solitude, they never feel alone and they never feel unhappy, because they have created their own happiness and they hold all those resources needed for that happiness to happen, right? Two of Cups, I said, it can be a card of the divine partnership. You may be meeting someone in November that may be feeling like this perfect person. But primarily, I said, to me it's a card of self-love, offering yourself the cup of the ultimate, the most beautiful love. And, because the Temperance showed up, we have those two cups. Something is in the process of being created, the potion. You need to create your own love potion, Taurus. Okay? Even if someone offers you the cup of love, if you don't love yourself, if you are not at home with yourself, if you are not at your heart, if you don't accept yourself, someone else's love will not heal you. Only your self-love can heal you. And only once you are in love and happy with yourself, only then you can accept and allow someone else to enter your life. Whether it's a family member that you maybe are in some kind of conflict with. Maybe you would want to reunite, but it's not possible. Whether it's a romantic partner, whether it's a friend, it can really be related to any area of life, but primarily first, you need to create your own overflow of love, okay? And you have all the resources needed to do so. And only then you will be able to share from your overflow, to share your cup with someone else. But first you need to offer that cup of love to yourself. When is the last time you have been looking into the mirror and you said, I like you, I love you, you're awesome, thanks for being here, I like my body, I appreciate that it's healthy, that I can move, that I have, two healthy legs, hands. When is the last time you did so? Look at those two people here and think it's not a couple. Think that it's you looking at yourself in the mirror. When is the last time you have been playful with yourself? Dolphins symbolize playfulness, joy, having fun. Are you having fun with yourself? Are you spending quality time with yourself? Are you happy with yourself? Or when you are alone, you feel that you're lacking, that you're missing, because someone is not with you. You need to be happy with yourself first. Something is in the process of being created, and those 2 cups are very symbolic. You are the divine alchemist that can create this ultimate love potion, okay? Only you, Taurus. And the universe will be supporting you, or God, or the divine, however you want to call it, it will be supporting you, provided that first you start acting on creating that love potion. This is the Archangel. I think it's the Archangel Michael. So there is that divine support, whether you believe in your guardian angel, angels, as I said, God, okay? So there is divine support available to you, but first you need to start mixing those ingredients to create that love potion. And the universe will be co-creating with you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. But you need to transform anxiety and fear into an overflow of love, and you have all the resources that you need to transform it. You do, you just have to believe in it. Stop fearing, stop creating those bad visions and bad scenarios. I recently read a sentence that said, depression is spending too much time in the past, and anxiety is spending too much time in the future. You need to be fully present in the here and now. You need to be fully present in your heart, in your body, in your mind and soul. Okay? Yesterday does not exist, and tomorrow hasn't come yet. You need to be fully present in the moment. This is the only moment that you really have, Taurus. And I think I'll leave it there. I hope this message made sense to you, and I am wishing you a great October. As always, please take care of yourself. If you like this reading, please consider liking, subscribing, and I will see you next time.